Gentle disclaimer to all of our listeners. All medical information mentioned in this podcast is purely informational. It is not individualized medical advice. Please follow up with your physician or medical practitioner for individualized care specific to your needs. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. This is Dr. Melanie Carminati here, and I'm going to kick off this year with a solo podcast. I hope you all enjoyed the last year. We had a lot of amazing guests. I featured different specialists in a variety of fields: gastroenterology, pain physiatry, psychology, you name it, all of the specialists that I interact with on a regular basis with patient care and client care. This year, with this solo podcast, I wanted to open up with talking about community, how important community is. It's something that's been ringing true for me in my meditations and where I'm at in my life. And I know I can speak for myself and for many others that being in this place, in this time in our world where we're not in an extreme isolation mode because of COVID virus, has been amazing to be able to connect with others in person and get that nourishment for the soul that you get when you spend time with your loved ones. So I know I could speak for myself in saying that I'm so happy with where we are in this time and space, and with the ability to really connect deeply in person with our community, with my community. And I know for Inspira, it's been an underlying thread, not directly articulated, but it's been obvious in many of the ways that we provided resources and free lectures and having our YouTube and our social and blogs and things. That whole idea of giving and spreading information and taking whatever knowledge myself and the practitioners who work at Inspira have and giving has been a big part of our business and what we're about. I have taken that theme and tried to bring it to a larger scale than just our business. And this year, I'm very happy to share that we're running our first fundraiser. It is an endometriosis fundraiser. And this past year, we featured Dr. Lora Liu, an endometriosis surgeon, where we spoke about endometriosis and common questions that my patients ask. Endometriosis is a condition that we see in some of the patients who come to Inspira because we provide pelvic floor physical therapy in addition to complex orthopedic physical therapy. And the opportunity to have this fundraiser and show the Below the Belt documentary to our Park Slope community, my hope is that we can take this information that's communicated in the documentary, inform a bunch of people in the community, in our local community of Park Slope, Brooklyn, and then have that kind of ripple effect where that many more people are informed, and then we can just spread the word on top of that. The event on March 21st at 7 p.m., it will be a fundraiser where all of the funds made from the event are going to go to the Endometriosis Research Center, so it's going to pay it forward that much more. So I hope that all of you can attend our event. And if you can't attend the event, if you are feeling generous and want to donate to the fund for Endometriosis Research Center, please do so. We'll list the information in the description of this podcast. But this is how I am trying to take that sense of community and that community outreach into a larger scale this year. If this resonates with you, wonderful. I hope and wish you all a prosperous year filled with lots of joy, healthy movement patterns. I hope that that sense of community is in your heart, and if you feel that you are looking for community, we are in the age of the internet, and there are so many ways to find community in your local neighborhood, so use that. We'll also list some other resources that we have found helpful for connecting with community. Here's to 2023, connecting with the community, sharing knowledge. Stay tuned next time for another informative podcast.